I saw this on the Sacramento Bee. Western States ultramarathon adopts doping policy that keeps out Lance. Lance is banned from doing the Western States 100, which is a famous, epic 100-mile running. Ex-cyclist has been getting into ultra run. Ex-cyclist. like if you ride a fucking bike, you're a cyclist, not an ex-cyclist. Armstrong said he never planned to run Western States, but his entry in a training event raised concerns. The new policy would prevent all banned dopers from participating. What's my thoughts on this? Let's read this. We've accomplished through a massive team doping scheme more extensive. Hang on. Let's just fucking backwards a little bit. Let's step back a little bit. When the US Anti-Doping Agency, which is a private organisation, imposed a lifetime competition ban on Armstrong in August 2012, its written decision said his 7 Tour de France victories and other achievements were accomplished through a massive team doping scheme, more extensive than any previously revealed in professional sports history. You fucking lying cunts. Are you going to tell me that the World Cup soccer teams are not doping? Are you going to tell me that cycling is the only sport where organised doping exists? The biggest thing in history we've ever found. Because you lazy, dumb cunts are too financially castrated to go off the big sports. What's the biggest income-earning sport on the planet right now? Would it be soccer? World Cup soccer? Yes, it would be. We even have the Fuentes case in Spain where the judge wiped all the soccer names off the blood bag lists. Just clear it off. Because the mafia's involved. And these dumb motherfuckers, the US Anti-Doping Agency, fucking, what's his name, Turgat and, what's his face? The gutless, one of the fuckers is working for USC now. USC, one of the most dirtiest sports on the planet. Even, what's his name, Dana White is on fucking steroids. You can look at him, you can tell he's on steroids. Redneck, no hair, puffy. Joe Rogan. Even Joe Rogan admits he's on steroids. And you got the fucking the two faces of the UFC, Joe Rogan, Dana White, on steroids, and then you got one of the USDA dudes working over now with UFC. And it's just corrupt as fuck. And he goes to Mayweather's camp. Mayweather's doing a fucking IV bag to dilute his fucking steroid blood. And the USDA says, oh, that's okay. We've got a bit of TUE. There's nothing to see here, guys. Did an IV bag just before a blood test. Nah, it's not business as usual. You corrupt motherfuckers. And then Lance is kicked out of running a fucking run, which is no prize money for Western States. There's no prize money there. And Tim Tweetmeyer, one of the board guys, says, oh, there's no place in doping ultra-marathon running. I'll tell you what, Timmy, you're a fucking idiot. As in terms of race organizer, if you pretend that your race doesn't have any doping of any kind, you don't even do fucking drug tests at Western States 100. So if you're so fucking serious about having the Western States or ultra running clean, then how come you ain't doing, if you're so passionate about it, why aren't you paying for carbon isotope ratio testosterone tests? Why aren't you doing that? You don't even have any fucking drug testing at your event. And we can't have Lance coming because maybe you might take some testosterone. You guys are fucking idiots. In terms of race organisers, I'm glad you have a great event on. That's fantastic. But come on, man, let's be real. Let's be fucking real. Everyone who wins the Western States is taking something. Every motherfucker, Antrays and Timothy Olsen, everyone who fucking wins, even the vegan runner, was it Rob Crow or something, won last year. He's a pharmacist. He's a vegan, yes, he's awesome, but he's also a pharmacist. If you're working with drugs all day and your legs are a bit tired and you think, oh, my hemoglobin's a bit low this week, why the fuck wouldn't you just get into the cupboard after hours and just go, I might just bring a bit of home and sample this product, make sure it's good for the customers? Why wouldn't you do that? You're gonna do this. I mean, like, these fucking idiots out there. Oh my god, like even Joe Rogan said the other day, oh, but Carl Lewis, yeah, he was a vegan, but he was on steroids too. Joe Rogan's on fucking steroids. Steroids and drugs and doping is so epidemic, it's like eating fucking breakfast. And even you got steroid heads like Joe Rogan, who's on steroids, giving Carl Lewis shit for being on steroids. Because he's a vegan. If Carl Lewis wasn't a vegan when he won all those gold medals, Carl Lewis would say, oh, but Carl Lewis ain't me, he was really good. But because Carl Lewis was a vegan, he's going, oh, but Carl Lewis was using gear. But Joe Rogan, you're in gear too. And just to ban Lance from a fucking running race that has no prize money, it's just stupid, man. It just shows society. It shows everyone right now, never, ever, ever admit to taking drugs, because if you do, what happened to Lance will happen to you. Your sponsors will destroy you. They'll kick you off. Even though, I mean, Nike, Trek, Oakley, everyone made millions of dollars. I made cash off Lance's back. I made cash off Lance's doping. That's why I'm not too angry. I knew the truth all along. I would get rich motherfuckers come into the bike shop and say, I want a bike like that. And say, how come you want to buy Lance? Lance is my hero. And I'm like, oh, cool, Lance is awesome, man. He's a really fast cyclist. Did you know he's also on drugs? They're like, oh, Harley, come on, he's on drugs. He had cancer, he wouldn't take drugs. And all these fuckers were believing Lance was full natty bra and buying the bike, thinking they're going to be like smashing up 7 watts per kilo up the local mountain because they got the same bike as Lance. That's just business as usual. Everyone's on the juice at that level, man. And people were winning Western States. I'd put my life on it. I would put my life on it that all the Western States winners, male and female, are taking some sort of pharmaceutical product. And there's no drug testing at Western States. And if they bring it in, it'll be some pissy little test. Just say, well, we're testing. And there's who's that really good? Oh, you got Timothy Olsen. He'd be using something. I mean, he doesn't give a fuck. Look at the shit he eats. He doesn't care about his own... He's got kid, and he doesn't even care about his own heart. He's eating lots of saturated fat. As if he wouldn't be taking EPO or something to run faster. Why wouldn't you, man? EPO is safer than eating steak. EPO, I'll say it again. Microdosing EPO, monitoring your hemoglobin, not sure it's going to go to over fucking 200, is safer than eating steak. So if you're an ultra runner eating steak, and risk of heart disease because of that, why the fuck wouldn't you use a bit of EPO to ensure performance enhancement? And EPO is easy to fucking use. It's easy to take. It's easy as fuck to get, especially in the US when you're border Mexico. You know? It's fucking easy to get as. But, so Timothy Twitmeyer and all those guys, they can be dum-dums and pretend that their race is clean, man, but it's dirty. Ultra-marathon running in 2016, dirty as fuck. What's that Spanish kid's name? The really fast motherfucker. He'd be on the EPO. Who's that? Right down below, I forget his name. The Spanish. From Spain, you're on the gear. This is how it is, mate. Everyone's on the gear at the top, alright? If in doubt, just say yes. Everyone's juicing. So not people are cheating. Like, cool. Lance Armstrong's a jug treat. I'll tell you what. If you look at the top 30 riders in the Tour de France, any ones Lance did, top 30, everyone's on the gear. Lance probably had some better shit. Train harder. Because when you're on good shit, you can train so fucking hard, recover so fucking fast, and go next level. So this is hilarious. What do you think? Should Lance be banned? I say let Lance come in. I say let Lance fucking dope up the fellow runners so less cunts are having heart attacks, because Lance would have some good knowledge. Save all those amateur riders taking too much Edgar and fucking busting aorta. That's my opinion. Leave yours down below. And remember, drug testing is a fucking joke. It's not a drug test. It's a fucking IQ test.